Morning, everybody. My name is Jehiel Oliver. I'm the founder and CEO of Hello Tractor. Now, earlier in my career in another life, I was a banker. I was an investment banker. And at the tail end of that career, I decided I wanted to do work that was more meaningful for me. And I remember sending in my 2-week notice to my superiors. I want to go work on the continent, do work that's important. And they said, you're leaving a lucrative career to go and be a big fish in a small pond. Now, look around you. I see a lot of big fish, all right? And what I was reminded of in that moment was a quote from Charlie Munger. We're in the Midwest, so I'll reference one of my heroes from the Midwest. He said, fish where the fish are, right? And when I think about the opportunities in Africa, that's where the fish are. And it's a massive pond. Africa has the largest inventory of uncultivated farmland on earth. We have the best demographic trends in the world. We have a youth population that's just dying to unlock the value of this beautiful continent. But challenging growth is some demographic trends like aging farm populations and rapid urbanization, where farmers just don't have the power that they need to cultivate the land they have access to. And that power deficit is oftentimes being felt most by women and children who go out in those fields every single season and cultivate that land. We saw this as an opportunity. We thought tractors can solve the power gap. And every farmer doesn't need to own a tractor. I came here on Qatar Airways. I don't own a private jet. I wish I did, but I don't. I'm poor. And so we took that same concept to African agriculture, where we built technology first for tractor owners to get comfortable sending their equipment to far off places in service of smallholder farmers. This technology remotely monitors and manages all aspects of their fleets, from fuel consumption and theft to the maintenance needs of that tractor, to utilization rates and operator performance. And lastly, and maybe most importantly, it helped through a separate application used by community-based agents. Tractor owners can connect with farmers who are booking through these agents, right? Aggregating demand, ensuring that when the tractors go out, they're servicing farmers at economies of scale. It's a win-win scenario where the tractor owners earn more money, the booking agents earn a commission, and the farmers get access to the equipment that they need to establish their crops on time. Now, when I talk about Hello Tractor, I always talk about it as a 10-year success story. And arguably, we haven't even succeeded yet because we got some ambitious goals. But 3 years ago, we faced some real challenges. During COVID, our revenues collapsed, our supply chains were disrupted, as were most people, and our tractors couldn't move because of lockdowns. And so we had to make some difficult decisions to trim headcount and payroll. Our senior leadership team went on 0 salary. Our middle managers went on 50% salary. My wife, who's a co-founder, and my other co-founder were making payroll with our credit cards. All right, it was a tough time. People talk about entrepreneurs and grit. There is nothing glamorous about this, okay? And the team, though, in the most inspiring way, buckled down, and during that period, recognized something in the business that we were overlooking. We were only servicing 16% of our demand. 84% of our demand was unserviced because we didn't have enough tractors. The booking agents were going out there every single season, aggregating too many farmers. During COVID, we decided we can finance those booking agents to be tractor owners themselves. So we launched our pay-as-you-go tractor finance product. We built a coalition of corporate partners to legitimize the product. We worked with John Deere on the equipment side. We worked with IBM on the technology side. They happen to be the company that does all the on-prem servers for the banks. We work with MasterCard Corporation, the payment rail for the banks, and they still wouldn't touch the product. But then Heifer reached out, and they said, we have some catalytic financing to support your tractor finance product. They took a big bet on Hello Tractor at a time where we were facing uncertainty. We had a concept, but no track record. They invested, and the results speak for themselves. That product has scaled commercially. Our NPLs, non-performing loans for the non-bakers in the room, are less than 1%, while we reach the corners of the market completely marginalized by the commercial banks. Now, they took a bet on us, and I actually wonder why. In fact, Heifer's in the room. When you see him, say, why the hell did you do that? It's insane, okay? But they did, and it proves something to everybody. We are in the risk business. When you see opportunities, lean into them. We're not in the comfort business, okay? And that risk has led to scaling tractor finances in Africa and phenomenal results. The farmers receiving services from those tractors have increased their income by 220%. It unlocked insights like other wraparound services. We launched our hubs from our tractor finance work. The hubs deliver spare parts, maintenance from trained technicians from our OEM partners that we pluck from the communities, train them, and get them certified on how to fix the best tractors on earth to keep them in the fields and out of disrepair. We launched the operator training program. And then we look for partners to bring the other services into the ecosystem to fully support our growers, because we can't do it alone. And so that insight, that single opportunity, that bet that was made on a crazy idea has unlocked a tremendous amount of opportunities for us to reimagine what the future of agriculture can be in sub-Saharan Africa. And I want everybody here to ask themselves, what can I do in this reimagining? What role do I play in the future? Because the future is today. I met up with Adam from Mosaic Fertilizer yesterday. We were chit-chatting. He said, man, I like the hub concept. I don't know if Adam's in the room. He said, I love the hub concept. We're doing something similar in India. But we started building schools alongside some of the agricultural intervention work. I said, man, that's fascinating. When kids don't have to be in the field, they can go to school. That innovation was mind-blowing. And I think everybody here has similar innovations bouncing around that might seem insane, but embrace it, and I would love to chat about it. Thanks so much. Appreciate you.